It is the Laughtrac podcast. My name is James the Viper, mentor, big radio career.
Sponsored this month by Laughtrac Podcast. You want something funny? Check that show out.
One of the finalists, Nickelodeon's America's Funniest Mom. Still am funny, just a little older.
This show, hell of a mother-in-law. I wish I could say I was a sanitation person. But it's me, the hell of a mother-in-law.
All right.
Right.
And my name is Ben, a.k.a. Z. I've done everything behind the camera.
If y'all are going on a family vacation and you call ahead and the hotel is like, oh, what time should we expect your arrival? You get to be like Gandalf and be like, the great light and grandeur will tell of my arrival.
I did my own comedy show, You're Too Loud, and I'm catching you on this side of the camera this time. Our guest today is Jesse Pimpinella. Is that right?
How you doing? Do I look like a pimp? Do you think I'm good with the ladies?
I don't know.
I never wore the mantle of my name properly until now as a comedian. I'm like a redneck in the Italian world, and they're like the mob bosses.
Yes.
Like, just a little white trash. Like, that's who I am. In Youngstown, that's where I'm from. You go to a Taco Bell, they make burritos like this. They're going, wrap it up, man. I'm much better now. Like, I'm quicker and faster, especially when there's hecklers or anything like that.
Yeah, you're really good catching that.
Thank you. So you saw how good I was? Yeah. Younger audiences now love the worst type of self-deprecating humor. I have a joke where I talk about having anxiety and depression, and I'm like, look, it's never been that bad, but I'll admit I've had rope burn here before. And you see the difference like that? See, you two were like,
Oh, yeah. I'm like, you go in, you get your meds, they want to give you a long wait time.
Yeah.
Ask them where the razors are. They get you in and out, and people like, people who really like, yes!
That point out an audience member most of the time. Like, look at you, man. You got your girl and everything. Look tough, man. If this was a space movie, you're Han Solo and I'm... and no woman's like, oh, Chewie, yes. When I was left alone, when I was a kid, I was left alone.
Left alone with my Star Wars movies, playing my game.
The one beautiful thing about comedy, it takes a long time to find your voice. Richard Pryor and George Carlin were clean comics when they started out.
Right.
Squeaky clean. George Carlin was just a squeaky clean comic. You could put him in a church and he would make everybody laugh. Richard Pryor, I think he was on a Vegas show and he was like, what the fuck am I doing? And he walked off stage. And the next time we saw him, Pryor was born. All my comedy is an idiot going on a journey. That's about it.
Wow.
That's all I can promise anybody. Nothing smart, nothing intelligent, just this is me, I'm an idiot. I'm coming back to report stuff to you.
Thank you guys so much for joining us for this episode of Laughtrac Podcast.